It's funny. I came into 2020 knowing that this was going to be a difficult year. And it wasn't that I was, talking into existence hardship, but I knew, in December, started facing a divorce, understanding that, I was going to have to get back out there in the dating scene, knowing economically that now I have to take care of a house on one income that I used to take two incomes to take care of, knowing that, so many people were relying on me, whether it was family, whether it's just my two dogs, knowing that they got to eat, they got to be walked and things of that nature. So all the hours that I'm going to add to work are just going to accumulate. But also knowing that being a vegan and loving animals was going to be difficult in this dating world. But I had no idea that February 15th, and that day will always ring out for me because I remember Valentine's Day, watching all the people on social media being happy, being in love and everything. And I was like, oh man, February 15th, I was like, you know what, I'm dating again. I joined dating sites and I started getting out there. I started hitting on women, not unwarrantedly, but I started, getting my little flirt on and everything of that nature, and being a confident guy that I am. And had no idea that March 15th, my entire city was going to shut down, and that I would be on quarantine, and that I'd be stuck in the house. And now here we are, April 12th. It's Easter Sunday evening. It's late in the evening. And I'm sitting here looking, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just like one thing after another. Like going through a divorce, economic, woes, starting to date, worrying about how can I date a woman that's not a vegan? And then turn around and saying, oh, not dating a woman that's not a vegan, that's an insane problem. Guess what? Now I got to figure out how to date during the quarantine virus. Now I got to figure out how to be quarantined alone. I'll be honest, I don't do good alone. I'm good for meditating and things of that nature, but I love people. I'm a very sociable person. Me being able to come to you, look into this camera and talk to you like this, it takes a lot of social skills. I've had to refine these social skills over time because I used to be arrogant, obnoxious. I used to drink all the time. Oh my God, people that grew up with me, you know who I'm talking about. Y'all out there and y'all know what I'm talking about. Check it out. Learning how to be able to talk to people and be around people, and I love people, and I do have social anxiety, but I love to be next to people. I'm very empathic. I love sharing love. I love spreading love. I love having conversations. I love building with people. I love gaining knowledge and understanding and wisdom and everything, all right? And so now being in quarantine, being alone, it takes a little bit of a toll, and trying to date through it. Knowing that I had different dates that were lined up as I came into quarantine, trying to figure out how not to rely on just those people right there. Trying not to add new people to the mix that are just huddling for security at this time. That's one of the craziest parts, is trying to figure out who are you really digging and who are you really just talking to as a form of security, or to not be bored, or to not be alone because you're not going to work, because you're in your home 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at this point. All right, Big Kevin, Uncle Salam, Snowflake Warrior, Street Geek, Herbicide Pharmacy, the Project Post 360. You know who I is, you know who I be. Go vegan. All right, let me end this video because my room is getting pretty hot and I need to turn the AC and the fan back on. All right, guys, have a wonderful kick-ass week. Peace, love, and blessings.